Scream 6 official trailer is here, and I'm here for it. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Seth Grimes back here with another reaction video. This time we're taking a look at the official trailer for Scream 6. I did do a reaction to the teaser trailer, which definitely piqued my interest and got me excited for Scream 6. I've heard a lot of good things. But now we get the full trailer. This just came out as I'm recording reactions, as a matter of fact. This was not even on my list to do. You know, I put together my little list of videos to watch for my reactions, and just kind of in between, just taking a break, kind of peeking at my phone, and it's like, oh, Scream 6 trailer's out, so we got to throw it in. So I'm on it. Let's go ahead and check this shit out. But before I do, if I could bug you to please hit that subscribe button down below, and that way you won't miss any other horror reactions, and it would help me out greatly too, as I am continuing to grow this channel and fucking just get my little piece of the pie, you know. So help a brother out and hit that subscribe button. With all that said, let's go ahead and check out the trailer, because dude, I'm stoked. All right, Scream 6, the official movie trailer, not the teaser, the trailer, the official trailer. Let's go ahead and hit play. Jenna Ortega.
You got a problem here, guy?
I love that mask. In a store? This motherfucker's stabbing people in the bodega in front of everybody? Ooh. Whoa. Shoddy blast. You're fucked. He's stepping on the chips. Broken glass. Oh, yep, you're fucked. Since when does the Scream killer use a shoddy?
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me.
Like his blowtorch?
It followed me here.
Why does she have a mask?
It's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history.
Boom! My bitch, Hayden Panettiere.
Other ghost face. What is this place? A shrine. We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
No shit.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
Nobody uses house
Try
phones.
to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale.
That's what they all say. Though
I'm something
this guy does
different.
seem particularly badass.
Shoot you in the head.
You can't. That's a waste of bullets. Shooting through a door. Moron.
You want me. So let's finish this.
God, this looks dark.
Guys?
There was a Freddy guy and a Jason guy. Jason in Manhattan. I love it. All right, dude, that looks so good. It looks so good. I'm sorry, I'll simp for Scream all day long, dude. This looks fantastic. The killer looks extra brutal, and I know we've been. So here's my hang up with Scream. My one and only critique of this is the same trope of, oh, now we got a new mystery killer reenacting the Scream shit again. The stab movies. Ooh, every single year we got a new fucking person pretending. How many serial killers are there out there in the world that are that close to the previous victims that are going to adopt the moniker and the image of the previous slasher? I don't know. You know what I mean? That part to me is a little far-fetched, that just every movie it's a new killer with a new fucking look, with the same look, and I don't know. There's something different about this killer. Now, I know I've heard rumor and speculation that Matthew Lillard is back, But the guy did say there's never been one like me. And if it was Matthew Lillard, that would by default rule out that the killer is Matthew Lillard because he was a killer. So you can't say that there's never been one like me because the first one was. But that does, I mean, you could throw you off the path a little bit. It makes me wonder if there's a supernatural element to this one, though. It's typically not something they've ever brought into the Scream movies other than the last one with the ghost of Billy. So if they're going to dabble with that a little bit, maybe he's a fucking zombie killer or something. There's never been one like me. It's because he's unstoppable and he's dead. I don't fucking know. I feel like there's a little bit of an homage to the Stab gimmick where they showed like the sleeveless stab killer with the metallic mask and the flamethrower, trying to make a mockery of how these horror movies get way just out of hand sometimes, and they stray really far from the original concept as the sequels go on. Him with the shotty though, I feel like that's kind of what they were going for. Also, nobody carries around a shotgun in New York. New York is a gun-free zone, my friend. This little bodega owner, there's some guy in a bodega is not going to have a shotgun, but I'll let that slide, I like that it's taking place in New York. Change the setting. Let's get the fuck out of Woodsboro. It's cool, but like 5 films and we're still in Woodsboro. Let's get over it. I know 3 took place in Hollywood, but you get my point. I like the change of scenery. I like the incorporation of the scenery, like a bodega or like a fucking subway train or whatever. This was something that I particularly liked about Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, which also I feel like there's a smidge of an homage in there by having Jason on that subway train or a guy wearing a Jason mask. I hope that was an homage to Jason Takes Manhattan, even though it seemed to be like a Halloween party of some kind. And there was a Freddy on there too and a couple Scream masks. So that might not be the case, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's dope. I like the mask. I like how it's worn and tattered. That also leads me to believe that this could be a Matthew Lillard or some kind of blast from the past that's still holding onto this mask. I don't know how Jenna Ortega's sister ended up having it. I don't know if it's her mask that she was holding on to or if it's, she got it from the killer somehow. I like the idea that they want to end this and we're going to lure this guy in and we're going to take him out. I was a little worried that the star power would be lacking if Sydney's not going to be in it because, Neve Campbell did not sign a new contract. Apparently she was not being offered the amount of money that she thought she was worth. And good for her, rightfully so. She is worth a lot of money, but clearly they can do this franchise without her. I was worried that they couldn't at first, but then Jenna Ortega's star just fucking took off, and I would argue Jenna Ortega's a bigger star right now than Neve Campbell, so really they don't need Neve Campbell or Courtney Cox or any of these motherfuckers. They got Jenna Ortega, who is the here and now, and she's a big fucking deal. Since the previous Scream movie where she was kind of an unknown, she's just, her star power has rocketed over the last year. So props to her for all of that. And I'm glad that she's, front and center in this, that she's returning and that, all the characters are returning. Her sister's returning and then the twins are returning. That's dope. The Randy twins, that's what we're going to call them. Good shit all around. The killer looks intimidating. And at least they're doing something different with this. How it plays out, and Hayden Panettiere back in it. My God, I used to have the biggest crush on her. She was such a babe. Remember Heroes, the show Heroes? And she was like it was like the X-Men ripoff. And she was like a mutant that could like basically not die. She could just jump off of a bridge and then just fucking mold herself back together. This is dope. I'm all for this. This looks exciting. I'm excited to see it. But what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. But for me, this is a going to see it in the theater opening weekend kind of movie for me. But your thoughts down below. Let's have a conversation about it. Maybe you didn't like it. Let me know your thoughts. Peace, love, and pizza. I am your boy, Seth Grimes, and we will catch you in the next reaction.